Hello children, so now we'll get started. Okay. So let's see where we left off last time, right? I will just do a sort of quick recap and then we'll take it from there on. Okay. And feel free to ask a lot of questions. And today will be a sort of a fun day. We'll actually solve a few problems. Okay, so it'll be like I'll be asking questions and you guys will be doing some good problem solving. Okay, so we will get started. So let us do a quick recap here. Okay, so here we have. Right? So think about so this is our concave mirror here, right? This is the pole. So the sign convention that we are going to follow, and why is sign convention important? The sign convention is important because we are going to be using this formula 1 upon V plus 1 upon U equals 1 upon F, and as I told you last time, U, V and F include the sign. So when you say 1 upon V or 1 upon U, if let's say U is 40 centimeters, so you will have to write U 1 upon minus 40, not just 1 upon 40. Okay, that is why sign convention really matters. Just a quick 30-second recap. Very, very simple. Pole is the origin. Any distance to the right is positive. Distance to the left is negative. Any distance upwards is positive. Downward is negative. The same as we do in maths when we use X and Y axis. And these are called Cartesian coordinates after the French mathematician René Descartes, or however you pronounce his name. And this is also called, so we say that we are following the Cartesian sign convention. Okay, this should be simple, and then this is the formula. Right now we are going to, I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, so let's get started. So a couple of questions, and I think today we'll spend a good amount of time solving different problems, and I'll give you one more formula of magnification. We'll get to apply that as well. And if we have time, we will start talking about refraction. If we don't have time, that's fine. So I'll not be teaching for too long. I'll teach till about 7:30, 7:40 or so. So let's get started. So question, are you guys ready? Shall we go ahead? Okay, great. So let's do that. So here is the question. Okay. So first question, there is a concave mirror. Okay, there is a concave mirror. This is the side from which there is some coating. Okay, and this is the principal axis. This is your pole. Okay, now here is a question. The question is, let's say I have an object which is at infinity. What does that mean? It means that, let us say there was some object here. Okay, what we're saying is, we took this object, oops, I'm sorry. Okay, this is not, 1 second. Okay. Okay, so now let's say I draw an object. Okay, so there's an object here. Now I'll move this object. Now let's say the object was here. Now we keep it we move it farther, keep going for a very long time. This is now very, very far off. So we are calling it infinity. Okay, so infinity means practically very, very far off. Okay, so if these two are, so now let's say this is very, very far off. Okay, and I don't want this infinity. I'll remove from here so it doesn't cause any confusion. So now what happens is, and we'll remove this arrow also. Okay, so the object is at infinity. Now from here rays are coming, and the rays are coming. How will the rays come? The rays will come. Okay, Gauri has a question. Can you please in simple words explain the problem solving? So Gauri, don't worry, I'll explain the problems. If it's not clear, you can always ask me. Okay. So there are rays are coming. How will the rays come? The rays will come parallel. Okay. The rays are coming parallel. Why they are parallel? I have explained to you a couple of classes back. And after reflection, all these rays meet at a point which is, oops, sorry, right? All these rays meet at a point. Okay. and this point and this distance, it is 60 centimeters. The question for you is the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is equal to how much? Simple question. I want you to think. Okay. Gauri, is it the problem is not clear? Let me know. I'll explain. Okay. Okay guys, yes, we have yes, absolutely right. Everybody else, tell me, what's the answer? Okay, so two of you have said 30 centimeters. Why is it 30? Remember, I will recap. Okay, let's recap. What did we say? We said that the focal length is equal to r by 2, right? Which implies that r is equal to 2 into f. Here f is 60 centimeters. F is equal to 60, right? So this implies that r is equal to 120. I think you guys got confused about the formula. You thought r is equal to f by 2. No, f is equal to r by 2. Okay. Now makes sense? Everyone clear? Okay, good. In case it's not clear, you can ask me. Right. So this was a simple question. Now I'm going to make you think a little bit more. Okay. Now next question is, there is a concave mirror. Okay, and what should I tell you? Okay, let me tell you that its center of curvature is here, and this is this distance. No, let me give it to you in writing. Okay, I'll give it in writing. Okay, we'll say radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. Okay, this is equal to, let us say, 100 centimeters. Okay, and there's an object which could be, let us say, a small, let's say, a tiny human being, and the object is here. Okay. The object distance, so this is our pole, okay. The object distance from the pole is given to you. This distance is equal to, let us say, how much? I'll make it 120 centimeters. Okay, 120 centimeters. Now my question to you is, where will the image be formed? Okay, question, where, or in other words, let me say it in a different words. We'll say, what is the position of the image? That is a question. So now all of you get started. I'll give you a hint after about 1.5 to 2 minutes. If you, in fact, if you want hint, please message me. Send me a message in the chat. If not, I'll not give you a hint. Okay. Question is, what is the position of the image? Where is the image formed? Okay, but I want the exact. I want the distance. Okay. So you know what u is, right? U is given to you. My question is, v is equal to how much? Give me the specific value. V is equal to how much? Remember formula, 1 upon v plus 1 upon u is equal to 1 upon f. This is the formula you have to use. Initially you will make some mistakes, and that is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so our goal is to make the mistakes now so that we don't make the mistakes later. and you don't have to give like you don't have to calculate the exact decimal. You can just give the fraction. The fraction value is enough. So let's say if you're getting 5 upon 6, just give me 5 upon 6. You don't have to give like 0.8 something not required. No, the image is okay. First of all, it's not going to be at the center of curvature, and second thing is I am looking for the exact value. Give me, okay, all you guys pay attention. I am looking for the value of V. What is V? Tell me. This is what I want. This. Those of you who said this is between C and F, you guys are correct. However, I want you to calculate and tell me. Now we are going to start pushing, making it a little harder. So that is how we'll build our understanding. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions. I'll be happy to answer. Sam says hi. Hi Sam, tell me, what's the question? Do you have a question? If you want a hint, you can let me know. I can give you a hint. I mean, it will not be a big hint, it will just be something you already know, but 60. Okay, let's see. Some of you said 60. I don't know. I have not calculated, so I'll have to calculate. Okay, so some of you are saying 60, some of you, one person said 7p, I don't know what it means. So now let's do the calculation, okay? So 1 upon v plus 1 upon u equals 1 upon f. Now let's see what are the values here. So here the values are, we are given that radius of curvature is equal to 100. So radius of curvature is equal to 100, but is it plus 100 or minus 100? Think about it. Remember, this is origin, this is on the left side. So radius of curvature is going to be minus 100. So focal length is going to be, minus 100. So focal length f is going to be equal to minus 50. So if I go here, right, if this distance is, this is minus 100. So in between this here, this is going to be minus 50. This will be my focus. Okay. So this is focus. Now we will write, and what about u? So u is going to be equal to minus 120. Right? So now let's calculate. So 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f minus 1 upon u. So 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon minus 50. I'll give you a lot of problems, so don't worry. If you make a mistake, absolutely don't worry. We'll practice a lot of problems. Okay. 1 upon v is equal to minus 1 upon minus 50 minus 1 upon minus 120. Okay. So 1 upon v is equal to minus 1 upon 50 plus 1 upon 120. Right? So 1 upon v will be equal to, now let's find the LCM. So this is 5 and this is 12. Right? So essentially no comma. So it will be 600. Right? So I can multiply, if I multiply numerator and denominator here both by 12, so I'll get 12 upon 600, right, plus this is going to be multiply multiply both of them by 5. So I'll get 5 upon 600, which is equal to minus 7 upon 600. So V is going to be equal to minus 600 by 7 centimeters. And if you want to find the decimal, this would be how much? This would be minus 7 8s are 56, 40, 7 5s are 35, 50, 7 7s are 49. So roughly it's going to be 85.7 centimeters. Right? Now I'll wait for you guys to understand this. So I gave you a slightly harder problem now because I wanted you to sort of get used to difficult problems and struggle a little bit. So spend time, make sure that you understand, ask me questions. Okay, then we'll do more problems. So here the problem was a little hard because first thing is what I did was I did not give you F. Instead of giving F, I gave you R. Second thing which I expected you to make a mistake was that F is minus 50. Why? Because remember, F is on the left side of the pole, right? These are the two things that what is BUF? Okay, so maybe you missed the last class. So let me show you, where did we discuss that earlier? Okay, guys, in the previous class we had discussed U is object distance, V is image distance, and let me write F also. F is the focal length. Okay, so that is what is V, U, and F. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. We will. Okay. Let's do one more problem. We'll do a bunch of problems, right? So let's do. One second. Are you guys able to see the video clearly, or is there any lag or something? Voice is not clear? Hello? Hello? Is it clear now? Hello? Let me know if the voice is clear so I can. Is the voice clear now? Okay. Sorry, I think there was might have been some in between. Sometimes the Wi-Fi network may not be looking very good. Okay, now don't worry, we'll do more problems. Okay, if the problem was not clear, let's go to the next problem. Okay. Okay, got it. Good. So now next problem. I will do lot of problems. Okay, so any doubts will get clear. Okay, once more. Okay, this is the pole. Okay, once again another question. You're given radius of curvature is equal to 120 centimeters. Okay. So let's say this is the center of curvature, okay, and object is okay. Is it a problem still, or is it okay? okay now? I'm just talking, just testing. Is the voice okay? Please confirm. Is it okay? Okay. No. Yes. No. Okay. 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 Okay, so now let's do this. So object is, let us say, this is 120. Object is, let us say, is 80 centimeters in front of the mirror. Okay. So my question is, V is equal to how much? Okay, so this is C and this is 120. So let us say the object is somewhere, let's say here. Okay, this is the object, and object is 80 centimeters in front of the mirror. Okay, now you have to find, tell me V is equal to how much? Calculate. Hello, hello. I wonder what the problem is. Hello. Just check. Okay, I'll repeat the question. The question is that there is a concave mirror and its center of curvature is here, and we are given that the radius of curvature is equal to 120 centimeters. Object is 80 centimeters in front of the mirror. So let's say here this is the object. This distance is 80 centimeters. Okay. Question is, what is the image distance? V is equal to how much? Right? V is your image distance. Okay, let me just check if there is a... Let me check if I need to disconnect and reconnect. 1 second. Hello, hello, testing, hello, hello. Nisha, audio problem or no? Huh? Okay guys, so how do we do that? Okay, so let's, Gauri says it's minus 80. Let us do the minus 80. Okay, so let's do the math and see for ourselves. Okay, so we have 1 upon V plus 1 upon U equals 1 upon F. Now let's write down the values. Okay, so radius of curvature is 120, which means the focal length, F is going to be half of it, so F is going to be 60, but it is on the negative side, so it will be minus 60. Okay, next U is going to be equal to how much? U is 80 centimeters, but object is again on the left side, right? So we will say that so U is equal to minus 80. So 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon F minus 1 upon U. So 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon minus 60 minus 1 upon minus 80, which is equal to 1 upon 80 minus 1 upon 60. And LCM is going to be how much? 240. So it will be 3 upon 240 minus 4 upon 240, which is equal to minus 1 upon 240. So V is equal to minus 240 centimeters. How did you guys get 80 centimeters? How did you get 80? Okay, so I have just okay, now I'm hoping the voice is clear. Yeah, I had switched it off. Now I guess you can hear, right? Okay, next question. We'll do lots of these questions. Okay, so next question is, okay, is the voice okay? Is it okay now? Okay, testing, voice testing. Is it okay now? Okay, okay, good. Okay. Next question is, okay, so again, concave mirror, okay, and we are given that the focal length, so we are given that the focal length is equal to 40 centimeters, okay, object is 80 centimeters in front of the mirror. Okay, V is equal to how much? Once again. Okay. Simple question, pretty much like same formula, no change. Please calculate and tell me. This one you can actually answer even without doing the formula. You can probably figure it out. Very good, excellence. Saksham has given the right answer, right? And how can we find the answer even without calculation? We know that if 40 centimeters is the is the focal length, and the radius of curvature is 80 centimeters, which means the object is at center of curvature. When the object is at center of curvature, where is the image formed? Image is also formed at center of curvature. So from there also you know that it's going to be minus 80. Okay. Okay, I am now going to ask you another question. Okay. Okay, this time okay, so you are given, let's say, this is the focus, this is the center of curvature. Okay, and you are given that one more question. Okay, so we are given that the radius of curvature is equal to 100. Okay, u is equal to 75 centimeter. Okay, I will not give you the value of u. Okay, I'll just say object is 75 centimeter in front of the mirror. Okay, and the question is V is equal to how much? This is what you have to find. Okay, don't worry about the voice quality. I mean, the question is here, so you can read the question and figure out. Okay, the question should be pretty obvious. Okay. Okay, even if the voice is even if the voice is not clear, we can read the question here. Radius of curvature. Let me just write this a little nicely. Okay. Radius of curvature is equal to 100 centimeter, and object is 75 centimeters in front of the 75 centimeters in front of the mirror. Question is V is equal to how much? Very simple. There's nothing to. I mean, even if my voice is not clear, the question should be obvious, right? So this is what you have to find. Can you give me the answer, please? What is the answer? Okay, let us find it out. Right? So once again, 1 upon v plus 1 upon u equals 1 upon f. Okay, what is the value of f? So r is 100 centimeters, right? So f is equal to minus 50 centimeters. U is going to be equal to 75. So u is going to be equal to minus 75 centimeter. So 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f minus 1 upon u. So which is equal to 1 upon minus 50 minus 1 upon minus 75. So this is equal to 1 upon 75 minus 1 upon 50, which is equal to 2 upon 150 minus 3 upon 150, which is equal to minus 1 upon 150. So v is equal to minus 150 centimeters. Is everybody clear on this? Okay, so now let's go to the next question. One more question, similar question. Okay, let me restart. Let me restart my connection. I don't know why it is still stuck. What is the problem? I think it is stuck or something. What's happening? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Okay, this is the next question. We are given that object is 100 centimeters in front of the okay, is the screen stuck or something? I don't know. I mean, are you guys able to see this clearly or? In front of the okay, okay, let me just see if this is okay. Fine. Now it seems to be okay. Okay. So now let's get some pace. Okay. So object is 100 centimeters in front of the mirror. Okay. Okay. And image is formed 150 centimeters in front of the mirror. The question is f is equal to how much? Find this and tell me. In front of the mirror. The question is f is equal to how much? Find this interval. Can you tell me what the answer is? Okay, fine. Don't worry about the voice quality. Just read the screen and do it. Okay. I'm sorry about the voice quality. Just read the screen. Okay, read the screen and do it. How did we get minus 60? Good. Okay. Is it plus 60 or minus 60? What do you guys think? Yeah. Okay. So now let's solve the problem. Okay. So we have here, this is simple. 1 upon V plus 1 upon U equals 1 upon F. So here U is equal to minus 100. V is equal to minus 150. So 1 upon F is equal to minus 1 upon minus 100 plus 1 upon minus 150, which is equal to minus 1 upon 100 minus 1 upon 150, which is equal to minus 3 upon 300 minus 1 upon 60. So F is equal to minus 60. Very good. Excellent. Okay, if there are any questions that you can ask me, but I'm wondering if this now the audio is clear or not. I'm hoping it's clear. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Audio. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. Ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, so here comes the next question. Okay, which is you are given a radius of curvature Okay, so audio is still sometimes not clear. That's all right. Question. Okay, Saksham has a question. Is the focal length in a concave mirror positive or negative? Okay. What do you guys think? So if this is a concave mirror, right? Remember, let's clarify this, right? If this is a concave mirror, right, this is the circle is going, the sphere is going to be like this, right? So which means the radius of curvature is here and the focal length is focus is here, which means the focus is on left side, so it is going to be negative, right? So focal length for concave mirror is negative. I'll just write this here. Tell me, how much is this? The object, okay, if the image is formed where? Image is formed at focus, right? Because see, if the radius of curvature is 150 centimeters, the image is 75, so 75 centimeters is the focus, which means object is at infinity. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll end. Okay, we'll stop the class now because the image quality is not good. Sorry, with the